Story behind. What about this angle? Is it good? It's so hot. It's probably like 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, today's story behind is about, Titanic. Not Titanic. About the company that built the Titanic, aka White Star Line. Today's story behind the White Star Line. And this is how it all began. It began with William Harry, who was the chief engineer, not the engineer, the founder of the White Star Line. With a talk with Bruce Ismay, the chairman of Titanic. William Harry promised he can build 3 ships because at 1912, this talk was like in 1901 or 1902. It was a time of sea cruise to build countries to build the best and biggest ships that man had ever seen. So they built 3 ships. Their challenge is with Cunard, another ship company. To trap them, they built 3 ships. So before work could begin, they had to build a dock at Harland and Wolff shipyard. Workers got paid £2 a week. Doesn't sound like much, but it was an impressive wage back then. So they began. Titanic started first, but Olympic catched up. And Olympic just slid onto the slipway in 1911 and was on its maiden voyage when Titanic was launched. But disaster struck. Olympic got hit by HMS Hawk and had a big damage. Olympic stayed afloat, but Olympic sank after the Britannic. To build the gigantic boilers onto Titanic and Olympic, they hired Japanese cranemen to build a floating crane on the water. And there was wars between them. And then there was a gigantic problem. They were striking and like that stuff. There was strike for William Henry's business thing something. So one night they threw eggs, but the company of the lifeboats, they said 16 lifeboats, but the chief designer, what was that guy's name again? Alexander, the chief designer of the Titanic, didn't like being 6. So Titanic was the last ship he would ever build. Design. William Harry said, what the? I don't remember. What was the name I did again? Alexander's idea of 16 lifeboats didn't go with Harry, so Alexander quit. Then Thomas Andrews became the chief designer of Titanic. And Thomas Andrews was actually the nephew of William Harry. After Titanic launched, Titanic sank on its first voyage. 1,500 people died in the sinking of the Titanic. All the builders died too. After Britannic sank, White Star Line. After Titanic sank, William Harry died. Bruce Ismay's career was over. After Britannic sank, the company came to an end, and that's the end of our video. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave notifications so you don't miss anything that is coming out on Tina Vlogs. I'll see you in the next video.